It's December 27th, 2025, 2 days after Christmas. And if you guys are watching this right now, Merry Christmas. And I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas holiday with friends, family, loved ones. And you all got spoiled with lots of gifts and lots of love. So this Christmas was perhaps maybe our best one yet. We've been under a budget of what we can buy as far as Christmas gifts, but so far we actually did very, very well. I'm already planning on other Christmas gifts that I will be working on for next Christmas, if you can believe that already. We are at Saddleback Butte State Park, and I decided to bring my daughter out here to do some camping in our tent trailer. Now, those of you who don't know, Saddleback Butte Campground is located in Lancaster, California. And this is what it currently looks like right now. So as you can see, there is a closed gate, and that's because these sites right here are currently closed for the fall and winter months. But they are open during the summer and spring months. And this campground does get a lot of visitors. The campground does have picnic tables, shelters that are a little bit need some R&R. They do have fire pits, in which my daughter Scarlett and myself will be enjoying a nice warm fire tonight. The sun is actually starting to go down right now over the mountains, so soon it'll be time to start cooking dinner and to start enjoying the rest of the evening. Now, why did I decide to come to this campground at this time of the year? First and foremost, it's because I've never done a winter trip before in a tent trailer, and it's been a very fun and interesting experience. We made breakfast earlier this morning, and then we had popcorn. We actually hung out in the trailer and had lunch. Now, interesting enough, the original intention was that my daughter was only supposed to stay with me for one night, and I was going to meet up with her other grandpa on my wife's side of the family and her sister, my sister-in-law, and they were supposed to leave for Reno, Nevada today. But plans change around, so we're going to meet up with them tomorrow. Now, as far as the campground is concerned, this is part of it right here. So this is our site. This is site number 4. It's a handicap site. I did not know this when I backed the trailer into the site. That's our trailer right there. That is a 2008 Fleetwood Yuma. Got it on Facebook from a very nice couple, from a very nice family. They wanted something bigger, so they wanted to sell this trailer, and it was a great buy. And this is our spot right here. Fire pits right there. There are 2 picnic tables, so obviously maybe somebody had a reunion here or something, because there's usually only 1 picnic table at some of these sites. Good sized fire pit. I've also got this brought with me this mesh fire pit here, and this mesh fire pit runs for about $20 on Amazon. And this is the second trip I've used this fire pit. We used it this morning to have a fire to kind of warm us up this morning, and it worked out pretty well. But Scarlett wants to have a fire in this fire pit right here. This fire pit is very deep, and of course it is damp, but the reason why it's damp was because I threw the fire that we made on the other fire pit in here and then doused it out with water. I always douse out my fire with water. The entrance to the campground, there's 2 entrances. So there's this entrance right here that leads to the highway. As you can see, there are vehicles going up the highway at this time. And then if we walk further out toward to the road, Excuse me. There are other campsites, and this road takes you all the way up to the main road to get into the campground. And this road also leads up to a picnic area. If you guys are interested in a full-on tour of this campground, please let me know in the comments below. I will be happy to come back and camp here another time, and I will be glad to take you on a tour of this campground. Now, if you do live in the Los Angeles area, or you live either south of LA or north of LA, if you're coming from, like, say, San Francisco, this campground is roughly about 6-7 hours, roughly about 6 hours away from San Francisco. And to get to from LA to here, it takes about two and a half hours. From Santa Paula to here, where I live, where my town is, it's about an hour and 40 minutes, roughly, depending on traffic conditions. Now, the one question that you are going to ask me is, where have I been? I had posted a couple of videos in the end of the month and the end of Thanksgiving. One, I think, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, I don't remember how many I did. Well, what happened is that I got sick. I got a really bad combination of whooping cough and pneumonia. The good news is that I am getting better, and I have to tell you though, I do not wish pneumonia or whooping cough to happen to anybody, because it is a killer and it hurts. And I am actually still recovering because I am still pretty sore from it. But let's give you guys kind of a brief tour of what we have here at our site. Oh, and by the way, this place does have bathrooms, and it does have flush toilets and running water, but there are no electric hookups. So if you have a generator or jackery or some type of a power station, make sure you bring it. So this is our setup. We have our cook stove, our Blackstone griddle right here that we use. Our water, one of our water jugs, the other one's in the back of the car as a backup. We have 2 isobutane stoves, and there's also a 2-burner propane stove in our tent trailer. 2 sinks, there's one right there, and there's one at the other table. I also have my little camp haversack. I've gotten rid of the camp belt now, so I'm not using that anymore. Change of plans. And this is our food storage, or kitchen essentials. And this is all inside a Craftsman toolbox that my grandfather had. Now, this is our tent trailer right here. This is the Fleetwood Yuma 2008. Sleeps 6 people. Fully set up. We got here late last night, so obviously I didn't do any videos last night. Because the campground that I originally wanted to take my daughter to, it's called Ricardo Campground, was the road to get to Ricardo Campground was completely flooded out, because if you guys have been following the news, California had gotten hit with rain for 3 days straight, started the 23rd all the way through Christmas. But it was nice not to get out. Tent trailer does sleep about 6 people. My daughter is inside right now taking a little nap. She's got Choppa with her, our dog. He's asleep. We've got the propane tank on for the heater. The heater will go on tonight to help keep us nice and warm. And it's all being towed by a 2019 Nissan Pathfinder. So that, my friends, is a brief overview of our campsite here at Ricardo Campground. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. And also, again, if you would like me to do a video tour of this campground, please leave a comment down below and I will be happy to take you on a video road tour of this campground. This is it does take some time to get to this campground, but this is honestly a nice campground to come to during the winter, fall, and early spring months. Late fall, early spring months and winter. I do not recommend coming here during the summer because I got sunstroked and it made me sick, but I'm okay now. I am getting better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you in 2026. There will be new videos being posted on this channel, as well as other adventures that I'm going to be looking more forward to share with you. And my video channel is going to be changed up a little bit. That's not only going to include gear reviews of gear that I purchased so far or that I've been using, but I'm also going to be doing more reviews of some of these campgrounds that I've been to. And I can't wait to do it. I love camping. I love being out here with my friends, with my family. And yes, I am. And in case you're wondering, am I going to be camping in the trailer from now on? The answer is no. Only when I go with family, unless they want to sleep in a tent. But I am going to be sleeping in the trailer with my wife and my daughter. And of course, if my dad comes with us, my father. But I will also be doing my adventures either in tents, or I have a brand new tent hammock system set up that I want to try out, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys that system. Can't wait to test it out. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and again, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in 2026. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.